Hello, my friends. Alright, so today, going from Asheville Road Gap or Asheville Road, Lehigh Gap, something like that, to Smith Gap, north to Smith Gap. It's, I thought it was like 21 miles, but it's like closer to 18, 19. But I'll tell you what, so my favorite section has been the Grayson Highlands because of the, can't really see too, it's pretty, it got pretty thick here. It was not quite as thick back there, but anyhow, I like the alpine feel of wherever I'm hiking. And you know, it's the big rock. I like rock scrambles, pine trees, things like that. Open, you know, big open areas. But I've also come to appreciate some of the very wooded areas. I mean, I love pine trees. Pine trees are probably my favorite, you know, to hike around in, and just the smell of them. Of course, I've been able to experience the honeysuckle bushes or whatever all day, and it just smells beautiful as well. But the views of being able to see very far has just not been there. But I want to share, I mean, here it's opened up a little bit here now. Back there it was opened up a little bit more than that, and a lot of rocks, like big rocks and boulders. And earlier today, coming up from Lehigh Gap, sorry, I got stuff in my teeth. I just had lunch. I'm digging it out, some snacks, but we had a rock scramble coming up the mountain, and I absolutely loved it. I was so excited. I was having so much fun. In fact, I did a Facebook Live while I was doing it. So it didn't really show much of the scramble itself, but it just because I was talking about it. And I really, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, do I want to video this, put my GoPro on, and put my, you know, get my GoPro set up so it actually videos that, or do I want to do a Facebook Live to share that moment with my followers, with my friends, and my family? So it's kind of hard to decide, and I could certainly do both. So I need to think about that a little more often, and by doing both, because I just put my GoPro up on my chest and go, you know, and I can video doing a Facebook Live. But anyhow, now we're really getting into thick here again. Oh, here's some over here a little bit. I'll show you this. This area today, you know, it comes up over some hills, and it opens up, and there's a few pine trees, and I've really, and it had rained. I don't know if you can see very well back in there, but you can kind of see the rocks. You can kind of see the trail, how the trail's rocky, and it's closing in again on me here, but I'll tell you what, like I said, Grayson Highlands has been my favorite, and it was also raining there. It had rained, and it was raining on us. And every time I think back of some of the funnest days that I've had, some of the funnest moments I've had, they've all been in the rain. There's just something about when it has rained or it's raining, just the feel of the forest. It's absolutely amazing. It's like there's new life or something, you know. It's just phenomenal. Let me share some more here. And I'm obviously shooting this with my phone because I'm too lazy to get my GoPro out of my backpack. But you can just see, I just sat down for lunch in an area, and I did a quick little video in there too of just the clip, really. It just feels so peaceful in here. You can hear the birds chirping, but yeah, it just feels so peaceful. And I'm sitting there having my lunch, and I'm like, I am so at peace right now. This is so amazing. And just realizing how blessed I am to have had this opportunity to hike the Appalachian Trail and experience what I'm experiencing out here. It's tough. It's tough physically, it's tough mentally, but the rewards have far outweighed any of the challenges. And I think, and I'll talk about that, some of the rewards in another video later on. But I mean, you can pretty much pinpoint them, being humbled and just being able to feel at peace, and then the people. Yeah, I'll get into that another time, but just look how beautiful this is. I am almost venturing to say today has been my favorite day. If not, it's a real close second. And just, even though the rocks are a challenge and they're hard on the feet, the knees, just, oh, you guys, I wished you could be out here right now experiencing this moment with me, because of the beauty and the calmness of this. It's just, I literally could sit on one of these rocks over here and just meditate the rest of the day and just sit there, and I'd be happy as a lark. Although we got more rain coming, so that might ruin everything. We got a lot of rain coming. But let me just, I mean, it's I know that from your guys' viewpoint, this might look like just a lot of the same, but it changes, the view changes with every step. You know, there's still rocks down there, but not near as many. But the view changes with every step out here. The angle. Even when you come around a corner or a knoll, a hill, even the sound or the lack thereof changes with the birds. Sometimes it's like an eerie feeling because you don't even hear the birds. But just so peaceful. And today I've seen only a couple of folks hiking, coming through. But that's kind of the way it is. Everyone has, approximately the same pace, 2 to 3 miles an hour. And if everyone's leaving at a different time, there's been days that I've gone and never even seen anybody. So now I'm actually hearing cars. I'm coming to a road here soon. So, but anyhow, you guys, I just wanted to share a little bit of this moment with you guys, and yeah, a little bit of the view. What we got? So looks like we come to a trailhead board. Tells you trail being maintained by a certain group, and like a little information board, and looks like maps. And then down here we have a boot scrubber. Get the mud off your shoes, boots. But anyhow, you guys, I'll get rolling here and get back to moving, and I will. Again, I'm happy to share with you this moment. I'm coming to an opening, and it looks like I'll go through here, and there'll be a road. So, you guys, I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.